What is one thing that changes you when you travel that nobody talks about?
I think what nobody talks about is that everybody does say travel changes you, but nobody actually looks at what that means, because that means we are changing. And nobody talks about the fact that we're changing as we get older, and we really need to pay attention to this. And I find this is always an interesting conflict that some people have or don't even realize they have it. I've gone through it, and it's led to some difficult times, is to actually stop and take a look at what the result is, what I am now, based on all this input and all this information and experiences I've gathered from my travels. Who am I right now? Because that actually affects how I'm going to live the rest of my life. It's just easy to say travel changes me, but we don't really define that in a way that we can understand what that means. And I really feel that it's super important. I try to do it quite often, is just stop. Just think, okay, let's think about all the experiences I've had in the last year. What have I been inspired by? What has, been difficult? Who am I now compared to the person I was last year? Because that will actually dictate how I move forward, especially with travel. Because I travel in a different way. I have different interests. I have different thoughts in my head, and I need to accommodate and adapt to all of that when I travel.